of the space station. It's only really there in your imagination. That thing ain't real, it's science fiction. It's there to feed your space addiction. Those astronauts are not in space. It's written all over their stupid face. See, I can spot a lie from 100 miles, and I can spot a fraud from the way they smile. Did you learn nothing from the fake moon mission? That puppet show from President Nixon. Well, listen up, they're doing it again, it seems. Check out the harnesses and green screens. I used to work a lot in film and TV. I know a bit about the television trickery to create the illusion that you're summer, that you're not. The green screen is what you're gonna use a lot. Or if you wear a harness and attach it to the ceiling, the illusion that you're floating is what they'll be believing. All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. So let me tell you something about a zero-G plane. This thing flies up and then down again. Some weird stuff happens if you're on the inside. You start to float as the plane takes a dive. Simply add an actor with a string to the sea, and you got yourself an astronaut, or so you believe. Plane flies up.
PJ! Good to see you there, buddy. Hope you'll order one of those shirts soon. I ordered a my email. It's fucking cold. My car's having trouble staying warm. At least the engine anyways. I think I need a new blower fan. It's squealing.
Tell me if you can see bubbles at all. Open your eyes, man, I'll bet you a quarter. Those spacewalks are filled underwater. I can see space bubbles everywhere. Hey, NASA, how the hell did those get there? All you're watching is a puppet show. Yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race.
I'll be able to see this. This is what I...
So when you see an astronaut aboard the ISS, take another look at your TV set. They're pretty good at faking, so you gotta look close. Pay some attention to the way the actor floats. If you ask me, that ain't zero gravity.
Definitely, getting back on the feet, yeah. So I was gonna, it always gets fucking ass cold this time of year, just after the new year. I'll show you the display on my car, and this is without the wind chill, because it is very windy here. Minus 35, and that's without the wind chill. With the wind chill, it is fucking ass cold. Currently minus 50. And that's why I'm out in my car doing a live stream. There you go. And to let the car run for a bit, because I don't turn that off. Did I need to show you anything else on here? Yeah, so I just want to talk about a few things, like actually, where is I don't have to show you. I'm just going to tell you. So I got my foot on the throttle because I want... New cars idle way too low for cold weather. It's better to warm them up as you're driving. I do have... I'm revving up my car a little bit because it idles way too low. The engine will just get cooler and cooler. So what was I going to say? Yeah, so okay. Let me get on with the chat here. Seeing that I'm not driving. Ouch. We got M-Ball, Logical, BJ, Sea Lightning. Oh yeah, I forgot. Standard, can we hear remove chat messages? Yeah, I'll do that one. So I'm trying to keep the car's not even. It usually goes to half on the temperature gauge. It's not even there yet. I went for a drive on the highway. Speaking of temperatures on cars, okay, so seeing that I know an infinity amount about freaking cars, if you're ever driving in the city and even on the highway, if your car ever overheats, do not pull over. You'll run into problems. If you are in the city, pull over. If you are on the highway, keep driving. Because if you pull over, your car is going to overheat even more. Because the airflow as you're driving down the highway cools off your radiator. So you shouldn't stop or else you're going to run into problems. Second point to that, crank your heat. Your heat on the heat for the car and your fan that blows it out of the vents, because you're taking away the heat from the engine that is overheating. So if just a little advice tip wise, look at this, it's not even warming up. If it wasn't so dark, I would drive on the highway, but it's just, I don't trust those deer. So back to telescopes, because everybody tells me to get a telescope. Well, if you want me to get a telescope, you're going to have to give me super chats, because I ain't got no money. My spending money is $500 a month, and I have to pay bills with that. So you tell me how I'm going to afford a telescope. So telescopes. Okay, so Mike, go get a telescope. Mike, what about the astronomers? What about these professional astronomers that have been watching the stars for 10 or 20 years? Mike, what about these guys with $5,000 telescopes? Mike, what about this? Mike, what about that? Well, again, do your own research if you know how. So, if you go on the internet, if you're on Facebook and you go to Marketplace, type in telescope, you will notice that there are a lot of telescopes for sale. Do you want to know why? Because people get too excited with them. On their initial purchase, they're like, oh, I'm going to be able to go see the stars and the wandering stars, the planets. And I'm going to be able to zoom into infinity and see the big, beautiful sky. No. You won't. Like I said, since April, even before April, let's call it March, whenever I first got the first binoculars, I'll have to go back on Amazon and find out. Since March of last year, I've only gotten 3 clear videos of the stars. So here's Mr. Hotshot out in the country, Hawaii, Chile, all these fancy astronomers. Oh, let's go to the observatory, Mike. Why? Why do you want me to go to an observatory, which I've already done, and I will be going to a I can't remember, maybe, see, that's why I need another phone. See Lightning can just type it in. Just type in the name of that place or the grouping. There's an astronomer association group here in Western Canada or all over the world, I think, and all over North America. So there's going to be like hundreds of people going to this astronomer group gathering in late summer, early fall this year. And I am going to go there and tell them what the mistakes that they are doing. Oh, Mike, you just think you know everything. No, I don't know everything, but I know a few things. I know you just can't go out any night and assume you're going to record a clear star, whether you have a $5,000 telescope or your phone or my binoculars. It doesn't work that way. I need a new blower. Sounds like a mouse in here. And my engine is still not at half temperature yet. Because it's fucking ass cold out. Heat loss through the head is massive. Get a hat. I have a hood and another hood, so I've got 2. Thank you. And that's just a theory. What about my hands? Don't you think some heat's gonna go through my hands? What if I was wearing shorts? I don't know why I'd fucking do that, but don't you think there heat would be lost through my legs on the bare skin? Cypress Hills. Yeah, but do we know the name of the thing? I think we looked it up before. But anyways, yeah, we'll talk about more about that in summer. Hey PJ, thank you very much, sir. That's that's very rare. That's like the rarity of getting super chats for me would be a good time right now to wear shorts and a tank top or a muscle shirt at this point in time. It ain't gonna happen. What was that? Oh, of course my thing's not working here. What did that do? I could drive. Let's drive. Oh, my shocks are just horrible. I don't know. I wish it would. I gotta wait until middle next week when it warms up a bit to see if my shocks are crap or if they're good. But I'd like to drive. Now let's just drive around for a few seconds here. I'll show you the town when it's not much difference between temperature, or it still looks cold no matter what temperature it is. So. There we go. Now you're focused.
Boy, that's suspicious, don't you think? We got all these fancy pictures of spinning galaxies, but not one single photo of the Earth for us to see. There ain't no photographs of us. Somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons. They're all just...
We'll drive over and we'll show you the nice decorated trees in the park. Okay. Let's back that one up.
this'll blow your mind. So I opened up the Google and I looked for photos of Earth. A lot of photos came up. He said, click on the first. He said, that's the famous blue marble that everybody's seen. We've seen this photo 1,000 times upon our TV screen. But let me tell you something about that famous shot. It's not a photo at all, man. It was made in Photoshop. Cause there ain't no photographs of us. Somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons. They're all...
So yeah, that's a good suggestion. We're gonna zip out to the windmills because they should be moving. The wind is 26 kilometers with gusting to 39 kilometers. So those turbines should be moving quite fast. But as a friend stated in this stream there, that they are not moving. They weren't moving. Come on, turn your fucking brakes off, man. So we will take a cruise out here. It's only a minute or two. So they purposely shut them down. And then they'll turn them back on, and guess what will happen? They'll turn. Because I was out here once when there was no wind and they turned on. And then it started to move. I was literally sitting right beside them, or at least one of them. Yeah, now my engine will warm up. This is a nice shot. Here, check this out. Jupiter and the turbine is up there, and they are not spinning. I don't know if you can see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show on earth. Prepare to be amazed. Please welcome your host for the evening, Mr. Blackhorse. Thank you.
And for those of you who do not understand, I'm going to tell you a story how cold minus 50 is. I remember probably at least 15 years ago watching the news, when I watched the news, and they did an experiment. They had a frying pan sitting on the sidewalk for a while, and so they cracked open an egg and put it on the frying pan, and it turned instantly white, like as if you were frying the egg, but it instantly turned white, like the yolk, not the yolk, the white of the whatever. Who texted me there? Can I even see that? And so yeah. And what other story was I going to say? And that's why I think these turbines aren't working. It's too freaking cold, because the vibration of them turning in the wind would probably shatter the stupid things, because they're fiberglass. That and internal damage, because it's just too freaking cold. Yeah, I'm wearing ski pants just in case. I don't want to take. Who knows? You know, you might break down. You might get a flat tire. I'm not taking a chance when it's this freaking cold. This is where the same spot where I recorded that voice when I was recording the moon that one day, that one night. And oh, the fans are. Oh, that's probably moving because of the wind. See the they're probably moving so they don't freeze up. My sign still works on the back of the car, which is weird. I thought it would freeze up at some point, but so yeah, back to the whole telescope thing. Like, these people who are telling me what to do, they're not thinking and they're not asking questions. They assume that a telescope is the only way to do things. Well, no, you're not understanding things. Like I mentioned, it took me 7 or 8 months to get only 3 clear videos. Like, hello? Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to like. I can't even respond to that because nobody is thinking or asking themselves questions. Nobody's doing the research. All they got is insults, you know, which do nothing for the globe. Your weather assistant. Welcome to your personal weather guide planning, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'll show you the outcome, I guess, weather over the next few days. So there's so when it's this cold, and then you come up to Tuesday, when it's minus 10, that's warm. I'll probably just wear a hoodie when I go outside because that's a huge difference between minus 34. So that's 24 degrees warmer. That's a huge difference. Funny to say that, but it'll be a balmy minus 10. You could almost probably get away by going to Walmart wearing shorts and a hoodie. No joking either. because I've probably done it myself. I saw a guy wearing shorts the other day when I was in town. So yeah, that and what else did I want to talk about? Stars. I am in the process of constructing the star that's on the t-shirts. I'm going to simulate, I'm gonna like get my ideas of what the star is and kind of give you an example of how I think it works, because I know it's a frequency, and so I'm gonna try to build a star in relation to that picture. I've got like coil spring Christmas decorations for the whirlies for the frequency, and I'm gonna color it up, and it's gonna look quite nice, and then I'll display it on my live streams in the background. But that might take me a week or two to get that finished. I need to go to the dollar store and a hardware store and get some things, I think. So what else is happening here? Oh, did I miss another one? Why do I have 19? Did I miss a super chat there somehow? No. So yeah, let's go back to the city. I mean, to the town. My engine's cooling off already.
too, man. Go check out a system called LORAN. It's a military system for navigation that uses ground powers to track your location. Are you seeing it yet? Real close to the satellite folks. Just another one of them NASA jokes. You can't lie me a picture of a satellite without bringing up a bunch of that CGI. Just a bunch of cartoons all over the place. When I search satellites in space. Yeah, type that phrase into Google, folks. Family will use your satellite folks.
Yeah, Uchi Uchi. These shocks are horrible. Drive by the hockey arena or the arena. So yeah, what else? Stars. It's gonna be a while before I can record the stars because it's so cold out. But I think Monday might be a little bit warmer, so I might stick out for 5 or 10 minutes and try to record the stars at that point. Because I'm in need of recording Polaris. Hopefully clear someday. This is the arena. Got a news. You can sit here. They'll play the sports games on that screen there, and there's 2 speakers beside that TV, so you can sit out and watch the baseball game or the hockey game or whatever. I don't want to go home because it's too cold. I don't want my car sitting outside in the cold, man. I got to move my car to where it was before because the building blocks the wind. Oh, that wind is just horrible. What else? Anything else you guys want to chit chat about? Oh, the moon. Yes, I forgot about the moon. I need to talk about the moon because guess what? Other than, well, the new moon, I think, from what I was reading, already happened already this month. It's not the middle of the month this month. And it could happen twice a month in January and March, according to Google. I don't know if it's happening this year, but the next time is supposed to be 2033, of course. So that is interesting. I never knew that. I thought in the middle of each month there was supposed to be a new moon. But as of today, it's at like 2 or 3%, and it was 0 yesterday because I checked it yesterday. So now it's getting bigger or brighter all of a sudden. And I'm like, what? I'm like, isn't the new moon supposed to be happening like starting today or tomorrow? Like, so that is some interesting information. You guys can Google or research about the new moon. And it's not every month. Or at least it is every month, but sometimes it's twice, which I never knew. At least that's what I'm trying to remember what I researched earlier. I don't know why I'm driving around. It's freaking cold out, man. But I think I will move my car back to where it's at least got protection from the wind. And a lot of people, like, when it's this cold, when they're shopping, like when they go to Walmart and shopping centers, they'll leave their car running in the parking lot because it's just stupid to come back out to a cold car again. You know, so that's what I usually do, just leave my car running. It's just insane. So I will park back here. I'll have to walk over and get the damn cord. Speaking of cords, you do realize that here in cold climates that we do plug our cars in only with a just a regular outlet, nothing like an electric car. It's called a block heater cord. It looks like a really tiny Barbie size element from your oven, and it sits in the bottom of your block of your engine to keep the oil warm so you can start your car in the morning, because it will freeze. And no starting your car. And it helps with keeping your battery. So some cars have what they're called as battery blankets, and there's like a thermal wrapped around the battery to keep the battery warm too, because like I said, your car will not start. Especially tonight. If your car's not plugged in tonight, it won't start tomorrow. There's no way it'll start. At least if you've had it plugged in, I mean, not plugged in from like in the afternoon to the next day. No. Not a chance. My fave FE. Yeah. And then again, another tip. People have this thing in their head. I don't know why they do this. When your car's been sitting outside for a day or two in the cold, you can't just start your car and blast the fan, thinking the interior of your car is going to warm up faster. No. Your engine is not warm yet. How are you going to get heat inside your car by blowing like crazy? All it's going to do is blow cold air into the car. So turn your fan on to 1 or 2 speed, so at least it gives a chance for the engine to warm up again. Like I said about the engine overheating or the rad overheating. When you turn the fan on full blast, it sucks the heat out of the engine. Okay, or at least the surrounding areas of the engine. So if you want your car to warm up inside of the interior of your car in the winter, keep your fan down low. Keep the warmth towards the engine, not this way. Your engine will never warm up if you blast your fan. It won't happen. Think. And don't assume you're going to get instant heat. I don't know why people think that. Oh, blast the fan. There's just air coming through here. It's fucking cold and just makes no sense. Well, that's what you gotta do. I know. Anyways, I guess I can take. The only good thing about winter is your car can become your extra freezer. Because I got pumpkin pie here. I got no room in the freezer, so I just leave it in the car. But I think I'll take it in because it's probably a solid brick. Yeah, I'm gonna park here tonight. Out of the wind. Actually, if you give me about 30 seconds, I'm gonna walk over and grab the. Actually, let's go together. I need to warm up my hands first. And we'll plug in my car together. Isn't that nice? I thought that was that guy coming out again. Some other guy who lives upstairs. So yeah, I'll warm up my hands. We'll go grab the cord and plug in the car. And then I'll go inside where it's warm. But hey, Globies, if you want to leave rude comments, which do nothing for the globe, insulting me personally does not make it a globe. And if you think telescopes work, go buy a telescope, take 5 or 6 months, try to record a clear video of a star. Trust me, it's very hard to do. And plus, I don't think the stars are millions of miles away. I know they're close. That's why I can comprehend recording the stars, because this is what they look like. Because I don't lie to the public. Your government does. And the astronomers who think that they're millions of miles away just accept what they're finding with their stupid telescopes with blurry stars every night. And like I said, when I went to the observatory, I showed the guy, Mr. Hotshot, from the college or university or whatever, I showed him my video of Sirius. It made him very uncomfortable. He wanted to leave immediately. When they were supposed to be sticking around for a while because other people were going to show up. But whatever, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, if you're in a cold climate, trust me, do this experiment. Do not even turn your fan on to blow in warm air to your car. Leave it off and watch how fast your temperature gauge rises in your engine. It will rise double the speed. Trust me. I've done that. It's like, whoop. Yeah, we're hot. We're good. Let's go. Logical, trillions of miles away. I actually like Mike and Neil Faith. Good to see you guys. Yeah, hey, if you want an honest 100% truther who has no ego, you're looking at him. It just doesn't work. I don't got time for bullshitting. Okay, let's walk over and get the. This is very cold, guys. Oh, come on, you stupid camera. Oh. Just your normal household cord. This guy's not plugged in. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, see block heater cord on this car here. Plug into there. Fuck me. Just within that amount of time, my fucking shoes turned to rocks. It's not even... Holy cow. Everyone... How... Okay, hold on here. My eyes are frozen now. Oh. Do you know that you can so you can choose which ones get into your comment section. No, I'm trying. I think you mixed up on your message there, but I think you're mentioning that I have control over the comments in some way. Come through you now, so you can choose which ones get into your comment section. Now I have everyone's comments. Yeah. Okay, let's go inside where it's warmer. Well, actually, we can try that experiment now. So I turned my fan off in my car. I'll show you there's the temperature gauge there. And I'll show you, well, wait. It should move pretty fast here because, like I said, there's no hot air coming out of the vents. It's all going to stay around the engine. I think it's moving already. Yeah, you can see that it moved just a tiny bit already, just without see, it was on that notch just to the left, just like not even 2 minutes ago. And it should go to the halfway point when it's actually hot. But yeah, that's just I put out a video showing how to do it. Okay, cool. I'll take a screenshot of that and okay, let's go inside. Oh shit. Got my binoculars. Better bring those in. Those things will probably shatter. Oops, need my keys too. Kidding me? Oh, you fucking door. Fucking thing. We gotta fix these fucking doors. Jesus. It's fucking -50 out and I can't work the fucking door. Fucking dorks. Jesus, that's fucking annoying. Fix the fucking door. Been trying to fix it for the last fucking week. Where you go, girl? All right, guys. I feeling too. Let's change this comment section. Can you link it? It's the left. Yeah, cool guys. Yeah, I'll check that out tomorrow. Hello, Rikia. It's cold outside. You gonna say hi to everybody? Woo-hoo-hoo. Flat Out Truth link, cool. I'll look at the comment list tomorrow, or the stream, I mean. Yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, I'll check that out. I know I can type in certain words that I don't want to be mentioned or listed or whatever. I've done that before. I haven't gone through my... I'll have to... shit. Yeah, okay guys, I think I'm finished. I need to warm up a bit and make something to eat. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And we will keep in touch, guys. All right, peace out, guys. PJ and Neo Faith, Lightning and Logical, and yeah, M-Ball. All right, guys, peace out. Have a good one. How do I end this? Oh, yeah. Why is it over here now? What? Okay, I guess I gotta push the star. Used to be over there. Okay, see you later, guys.